My vision for a classroom is that we would use technology to create a flipped classroom to keep our students most engaged and most excited about learning. This means that outside the classroom, students will be watching lectures using videocasts and other videos so that they will obtain the information outside the classroom before they even come in. From there, we can use Google Docs to share documents, share ideas, and we can co-collaborate and co-edit all of our documents and our ideas so we can work together as a class. When students come in the morning, I'd like to have a bell question up that uses the information they learned last night. This will immediately get them engaged and have us ready and working as soon as the students enter the class. From there, I'd use my smartboard to create videos and more interactive media that engage the information we learned last night and take it a little bit further, something I may not have time for if I wasn't using the flipped classroom. Then students can move on to online simulations to create labs that we may not have the resources for in our classroom. A lot of these simulations teach students how to use variables and see the reactions for what they choose to do. This will give me time to work with students who are struggling while letting other students still move at their own pace. That way everyone's moving at their own speed and no one feels held back by other students. The idea is that there'll be times where we're working together and there'll be times where they're working by themselves. I want students to explore concepts and make meaning of things on their own time using their own technology and their own way of doing things. There will also be time for more challenging and gifted extensions, just like robotics, that we wouldn't have time for if we were taking in-class time to do lectures. So now I can challenge my students to a much higher level. Yes, the classroom may look like a mess a lot of the time because students are going to be doing their own thing at their own pace. But overall, this is the most engaging classroom because the technology allows us to keep students at their own pace, make their own meeting, and take charge of their own learning.